Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 10 of an Elder Scrolls Online Gold Road walkthrough. In the previous episode, we were trying to help this married couple, this engaged couple to escape this village and get married, and now we found a way that they might be able to stay. We have to do this ritual, and the ritual may allow them to get the support of the community, and so they may be able to stay and still get married. But it says, I met two young wood elves near Vashabar, Lainey and Clindagal. They want to marry, but their fathers are unwilling to give permission. They ask for my help to leave town and start a new life. The couple need to gather symbolic items to complete the rite of propagation. They asked me to help. Lainey and I will go to the site where the village began growing, Vashabar, while Clindagal will accompany me into a nearby Ayleid ruin. So we're in Vashabar. This is a big jungle that just suddenly started to grow. It grew very quickly.
But aren't you curious where it came from?
And then the wood elves took it over. The wood elves came in here once it grew and said, well, this is our land now. Much to the chagrin of the people who lived here previously. Wow, my buff food has worn off, and that's a big drop in health. Alright, so I'm going to head for this way shrine here, and then I can't even remember where the objectives are. Looks like there's another side quest. So these are the two objectives, but now there's a side quest over here. Another side quest.
If you have a weapon, I need a hand.
Wait, this is part of the main story, I think. This is Tribune Alea Aedolis.
Ah, my comrade from Rustwall. What luck. I need your help once again. Do you hear the sounds of combat? The fight for Feldagard Keep already rages. When I learned of an impending attack, I raced to warn them. But I arrived too late.
The keep is under attack?
Daedric forces seek to overwhelm the Legion cohort defending the keep. The legionaries here are capable, but there's something about this attack. We can't let the keep fall. I need to get inside and help them.
What's so important about this keep?
In addition to defending the major roads to the north and east, its proximity to the devastated area and the new forest make it integral to the protection of the Wheeled Heartland. What say you? Care to take a Legion commission and help me end this?
I'll join in Feldagard Keep's defense. How do we start?
We need to take stock of the situation before we head inside. Stumbling into a fight blindly never ends well. There's an overlook east of the keep. Locals usually run a small market there. We can get a good view of the keep from that location.
What have you been doing since the trouble at Rustwall Estate?
I tried to convince Count Calantius to assign more legionaries to guard Rustwall, but as the Legion is already stretched thin, he was only willing to send periodic patrols. Since then, I've been looking into the Recollection and their Daedra allies.
What do you know about the attacking forces?
I did a little scouting before you arrived and immediately ran into a squadron of Daedra. Shardborn Dremora, from the looks of it, but other Daedra as well. Now I want to head to the Overlook and get a better view of the current situation.
Tell me about Feldagard Keep.
The Legion built the keep late in the First Era as part of Riemann Cyrodiil's initial Imperial expansion. It's seen quite a few battles over the centuries. Now we use it to protect the trade roads and to keep an eye on the new forest.
Okay, I'll help her at the keep whenever I get the chance. I'm sure not too many people will die in the meantime. So we'll go up there whenever we get the chance. For now, I'm going to go west here to retrieve the Ayleid mosaic. this loot? No?
I'm here, friend. If you're ready, let's head inside. Keep your eyes open. The Heartland Elves offer many lessons to those willing to listen. But other things live in these ruins now.
Can you tell me more about the mosaic you want me to recover?
The Dawnway, the philosophy my family and I follow, draws heavily from ideas and concepts in Ayleid culture. The Heartland Elves were cruel at times, but they were also magnificent artisans and explorers.
So this mosaic would represent your commitment to the village and to your family?
Absolutely. Deep in the ruins, our ancestors inlaid beautiful depictions of Ayleid life and love into the walls, celebrating the community those grounds once nurtured. Now that art is shattered, but even those fragments hold meaning in Vashabar. The wildlife down here might see us as a threat.
If we must.
The Heartland Elves never did anything halfway, did they?
Hostilities ended.
The only thing I don't like about
Now
this
to
new
relax.
ability is it takes a long time to cast.
Troll!
This ability right here.
That's a big troll!
Oh, not that one. Sorry, this one. Ayleid Mosaic. Part of an Ayleid mosaic from the ruin beneath Vashabar. A personal offering from Clendagal to his village.
That's it, traveler! An Ayleid mosaic that represents me perfectly. Someday we'll have to explore this ruin more completely. Not today, though.
Thing does a lot of damage, though. I mean, maybe it's worth the slow casting time. You can't do any other actions while you're doing it. Even if I block, it stops the cast. Okay, where do I need to go next? I need to go here. What is this? Here's the meeting spot. I'm gonna go here next. Go to the meeting spot. Burn fragments. Get her away from son and granddaughter. I harm innocents. Not like, no sane. Allow a murderous family deprive me of mine. Fire is necessary. Reminds me of seeing hit earn. Come, elf. My knife grows tired of waiting. Warm embers. Still warm to the touch. Someone must have doused this fire quickly. Cracked spyglass. Cracks spiral across this spyglass's lens. It almost seems like it was forcibly thrown to the ground. So I'm trying to think of what quest this is. Let's see if I can figure out what quest this is. Is it Seeds of Suspicion? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It says talk to Valenia.
Ah. Oh. It's only you. I convinced Regamore to take Narain and return to Marbrook. He didn't need much persuading, so long as I promised to stay away until I was sure it would be safe. I suppose it's for the best. Was anyone waiting in the woods?
They were already gone, but I found a camp with a spyglass and a scrap of a threatening note.
A spyglass? They were watching me and my family. A family I barely even know myself. I should have known someone with a past like mine doesn't get to retire and watch their grandchildren grow up.
So you'll meet with Hook?
I'll have to. If something happened to my family on my account, I couldn't live with it. I have to face my past, the years in prison, Calum Vineyard, the fire, all of it. But I haven't even spoken to Hook since... Never mind.
Go on. When was the last time you spoke with Hook?
The night before we hit the Kylum Vineyard, Hook was supposed to return for a second scout before we broke in, an extra precaution. Instead, he wanted to meet that night to talk about... us.
Were you too close?
We were, but I was married. He urged me to leave the Scarlets after we split the Vineyard prize, go back to my family. But I loved the thrill of it all. Prison changed that. By the time I got out, I wanted nothing to do with the Scarlets.
I see. I'll meet you in the Outlaws' Refuge of Skingrad.
I'll need some time to make arrangements in case I don't come back. But I'll be there. For the others and for my family. I promise.
Okay. So which quest? Faded Scarlets. That's it. Okay. So I've got to recruit... So Hook hired me to figure out who's murdering members of his old gang, the Scarlets. He asked me to help him find the remaining Scarlets and protect them from the killer. Okay, so I've talked to Valenia. I've recruited her. I need to recruit Fallen Knives and Big Erm, who are in different areas. So that part of this is done. And I can go back to dealing with this, these young lovers. I need to go there. Well, how am I going to get there? Looks like I need to go through the town. Alright, I'm almost there.
Traveler, be careful. Bugs aplenty here. The ritual still hangs heavy around this place. That's why there are so many sodding bugs. The seed pod we need should be close by. Let's go find one.
You think a seed pod will be a good symbol for the ceremony?
You should have seen me waving my arms around to get Clen's attention. A seed pod's perfect. The dormant greenspring seeds are what remains of the ritual we use to grow Vashabar. They're sacred to us, carried all the way from Valenwood.
Why does it represent you to the village?
If we get to stay and I can continue my training to be a greenspeaker, it would mean the blighted world to me. I want the village to know I never intended to run away from my calling. That this was only ever about our union, about our love.
Can you tell me more about the seed pods?
We greenspeakers use ritual magic to enhance their growth. They go from fragile little pods to full houses in a matter of weeks. It's all part of the Green Pact, you see. We protect the forest, and in return, the forest protects us.
Okay. Well, let's go get this thing that you need.
They won't give up the pod without a fight.
Still feisty.
Doesn't stop. I'll be hearing that rotting buzzing for days.
And train crazy.
Thank the singer that's over.
There's more where that came from.
Here. What's this? Greenspring Seed. Dormant Greenspring Seed. A dormant seed pod from the Vashabar ritual site. A personal offering from Lainey to her village.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice.
See you back in Vashabar.
All right.
The bugs. Face my father.
To face the bugs and then to face your father. It'll be all right. I mean, worst case scenario, they'll just leave the village.
But aren't you curious where it came from? Forests like this don't usually spring up so quickly.
Vashabar, Lainey, and Clendegal have returned. Let them be heard.
Cyril, what's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on.
The green, and I believe him.
And what about the devastated region between Dawnwood and the rest of the Weald? They blame us for that, I hear.
Somebody talking behind me has nothing to do with the quest.
You again. My sister's co-conspirator. Well, spit it out. Tell me what's going on here.
A rite of propagation. Lainey and Clendegal are going to ask the village to sanction their marriage.
A rite of propagation? Did you put them up to this? There hasn't been a rite like this enacted since I was a child back in Valenwood. What does my daughter hope to accomplish with this archaic rite?
You said you wanted Lainey and Clendegal to remain in Vashabar. This can make that happen.
Outrageous. I'll drink my jogger. I'll stand here, I suppose.
Yeah, you sure
Neither
will.
myth nor I can stand in the way of tradition, even if I don't like it.
Good to hear.
Vashabar, we need your help. Lainey and I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the rite of propagation, an ancient Bosmer custom.
We gathered these symbols, representations of our roles in the village. An Ayleid mosaic for me.
And a greenspring seed for me. Friend, you helped us find them. Please bring them forth.
Alright. Gonna place the dormant seed pod. Then place the Ayleid mosaic.
These symbols represent our commitment to the village. And to each other.
Our future lies in whatever you decide. Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Vashabar? Do you support this union?
Aye!
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two. Let's give the couple a moment. Drinks for everyone.
Aww.
All right, you old arse. The village is spoken, so let's make the best of this.
I suppose you're right, you bastard. If we're gonna be kin, let's get to drinking like it.
Went through all that trouble for nothing. What's the point of all that?
This hardly feels real. They rotting stand with us. Oh, Singer be praised.
Did that go as you had hoped?
I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both, after Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks. I've been tense about this for so long. I almost forgot what it feels like to let go.
When do you think you'll get married?
Let's get through this party first and let the village sober up. A few days, I expect. At most. That will give our fathers time to become comfortable with the idea. And I can work with Cyril to arrange the handfast ceremony.
Good luck with the wedding, Lainey.
I can't thank you enough. You and the singer helped us make our dream come true. Without you, who knows where Clem and I would have ended up. I'll pray for you, traveler. Ifrit keep and protect you for all the rest of your days.
Thanks. She's given me a peacemaker's necklace, a purple one. It's a tank piece, unfortunately, so I can't really use it, but I'll definitely get some good upgrade material out of it. Let's go ahead and at least add it to my collection. Alright, so where should we go next? There it goes. Just waiting for the map to change. So, there's a world boss quest right there. That leads out of the zone. There's this, which we just picked up. But where does the main story continue? Let's see. What happens if I do this? Okay, so it's up there. Alright, so I'm going to go here first. And we'll try to make our way up to here to continue the main story whenever we can. I'm going the wrong way. I need to turn and go north. You kidding me? I'm back in the village? Nah. Alright, I'm getting close.
Head to the market overlook. We'll take stock of the situation there.
Okay. Where's the marketplace overlook? Why is that guy just standing there like that? Is this the marketplace overlook? I mean, this is a tent. This is not really... I'm looking at the quest marker, and maybe I have to go up here. Oh, there it goes.
Damn, they breached the wall. Let's talk strategy, comrade. Damn. The Daedric have surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them.
Any idea how we get inside?
The legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth, so there's a good chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion.
Who's Commander Marion?
Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldagard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there.
All right, let's go find a way into the keep.
The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it. I'll point it out. Once inside, we'll find Commander Marion. He'll tell us how we can help.
Tell me about Commander Marion.
Tough as forged iron and sharp as a rapier. I've seen him devise amazing strategies and accomplish seemingly impossible tactics. He loves Colovia and will defend it with everything he's got. With him in charge, those Daedra are in for a fight.
Okay, good to know. Is this the next objective? Enter Feldagard Keep. Okay. So there's a side entrance over here. Is that an enemy? Okay.
The door is behind that gap in the rocks.
You know, I think I'm going to change this skill here. As much as it's got a cool cosmetic thing, it just takes too long to cast. So I'm trying to think, what did I have in here before? I can't remember what I had in here before. Oh, I can morph Soul Trap? Really? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this one. Alright. Feldagard Keep.
Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Song of Pilinal Volume 2. I think I have that in my house. There's a furniture item that is that book.
Commander, they're climbing over the walls! We can't...
Tribune, praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall. How can we help, Commander?
Stendar's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords we can get. And anyone traveling with Tribune Alea is always welcome in a fight. Those Daedra are pummeling us. I need something done to hold them back.
What do you have in mind?
The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. I need to contain them in one spot if I'm going to bring my forces to bear. If we slow their progress and cut off their entry points, they'll regroup at the breach in the wall.
What do you want us to do?
Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some traps that we planted. As you do that, burn the ropes those Daedra are using to climb over the walls.
I'll reset the traps and burn the ropes.
You'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you have questions, make them quick.
Tell me about the attackers.
They are Daedra. They look funny, smell weird, and
Yeah.
don't give a damn about dying.
I
Call
understand.
themselves shardborn, but otherwise haven't made any demands. They
Okay.
want my keep. I'll bring every stone here down upon their heads before I let that happen.
How will resetting traps and burning ropes help exactly?
We need to cut off their access points and slow down their advance through the keep. Since they're using ropes to scale the walls, burning them is essential, and the traps should slow them down. With any luck, they'll regroup at the breach.
That'll stop any Daedra, if they have legs. Careful! You need those hands to fight.
So weird. There's a Daedra just standing there, but like, wait. Oh, he's guarding a rope. Okay.
Having a course.
Me and Azandar used the same skill at the same time.
Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought that was weird. When they talked about Daedra climbing ropes, I was like, Daedra climb ropes? Really? Since when?
That's all of the traps. I hope they hurt.
Alright. So I need to go down? Really? Okay. Maybe I missed a quest objective over here. Here we go.
I hope this makes them mad.
And Daedra fell to its death. Where in the world? I've got either one more rope or one more trap to set. Don't know where I missed it. Over here.
I'm feeling hostility. Onward and upward.
Oh, Azandar just leveled.
That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Blasted clever Daedra. Meet me in the courtyard.
Okay, but first I gotta talk to Azandar. Come on.
New research awaits. Let's ruminate.
Okay. Any new abilities? Looks like no new abilities. He's level 13. Still doesn't have an ultimate yet. Let's look at skills. Did he get any new skills? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You know, should I give him...
I am familiar with that expression.
Maybe I'm using the wrong skills. Okay, that's a taunt. What is this? Bashing bulwark? Provoke? So he really needs to be taunting first. That does 3173 damage. Charges their weapons and their allies' weapons with apocryphal energy. Yeah, I'm going to keep this as my second skill. So I replaced my taunt. That was the only thing I did. Or replaced his taunt. What's this? Nothing. A great sword.
We reset the traps and burn the ropes.
Yeah, I know. I know we did that.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
We'll guard this passage and fend off any Daedra.
Keep shooting at my allies.
The courtyard is through those doors.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part. We thought
What's the
those
fun
barricades
part?
would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionaries set up another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary.
Tell me what you're thinking, Commander.
If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionaries already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade. Soak it well, then come back here.
All right, what happens then?
Tribune Ayleid will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will.
Oil barricade, set barricade on fire, launch ballista bolts at Daedra. Got it.
I gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything else.
Are you sure this plan will work?
No plan is ever certain. And we don't have time for maybes and whatabouts. I didn't become a commander in the Imperial Legion by second-guessing myself, and I won't be questioned by a hired mercenary. Now get to it. Grab that bucket of oil first.
He better be paying me well to take orders like that. Bucket of oil. A heavy bucket of thick black oil. Very flammable.
Now pour the oil around the barricades.
Like here? Oh, look at all that oil.
Tribune, take a look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze. That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra!
What Daedra? Kill the first wave of... Oh, here they come.
No! We lost the legionary.
I'm with you, cohort.
Nice targeting, mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
I'm getting ready. When are they coming?
We lost the legionary. There's too many Daedra.
Okay, so this is a very disappointing minigame.
Keep it up! I see another wave approaching.
I mean, having to wait for it to rearm and stuff. They could have designed this better.
That's it for the ballista.
Daedra,
Tribune,
working
look
through the
sharp.
north door. With me, comrade.
Enter
Any
the
more?
keeps.
Find out where they're
I
coming
need some
Comrade,
tea.
you're with me.
Okay. Comrade, you're with me, but where are you?
We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade. The ones who emerged from the barracks, where did they come from?
What's this part of the keep used for?
Living quarters. The barracks extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon is below that. I'm not sure how the Daedra could get in down there, but we
portal,
should take
maybe?
a look.
A portal?
There's one more curious thing about this assault. Where's the Daedric commander?
The commander?
This attack is much too coordinated to not have a leader. Find the commander, and maybe we can sever the head of this army. Let's search the barracks for another breach. And keep watch for any Daedra that looks to be in charge.
Maybe we can sever the head of this army, or sever the head of the commander, either way. Let's investigate the barracks.
How are the barracks crawling with Daedra?
That was intellectually stimulating.
The lift destroyed. See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard.
Lift? Where's the lift? I don't see it.
We're near the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
Delayed reaction there. Oh wait, I'm supposed to die. Ugh!
Make this battle a short one.
Time for tea then.
It's got the symbol. Oh, no, I've got to go below. That's kind of confusing.
The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything.
Alright, I'm ready.
That must be their commander. Keep low.
Keep low, I'm gonna kill him.
Go! Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramor. As you command, Shardmarshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade.
Why? Let's just go kill him.
I wondered when Shardmarshal Vargas would turn up again. I still owe her for Rustwall. And she has a new sword. Did you see how it opened a portal? Brought in reinforcements from someplace she called Miramor. We need to take that blade.
Any thoughts on how to do that?
Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle. But who knows what else that blade can do? I'd rather not be turned into a mud crab or something. Let's split up. If we attack her from two sides, we'll split her focus. Then we can take her down.
Alright, which way do you want me to go?
Go around the side to that gateway across from here. I'll distract the commander, then you attack and grab the blade. It's important we do this before she opens another portal. If reinforcements come through, we'll have a bigger fight on our hands.
Alright, let's do this.
I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work.
Yeah, I think it would work.
Let's stick with the plan I outlined.
No, let's go ahead and rush her.
Once you're in position at the gateway, I'll distract the shardmarshal. Let's do this.
Any idea what Miramore is?
Some Oblivion plane? Look, I know as much about Daedra as I do magecraft, which is absolutely nothing. But I've heard these Shardborn mention the place. Maybe that's where they come from. We can ask her all about it after we take that blade.
I don't want to ask her anything, I just want to kill her. Oh, of course they went through the damn portal. Great, now I'm in Miramore.
Give me that blade, Vargas! Take abolish her if you can, mortal! No!
Okay, that looked like it hurt.
Kill them, my Shardborn! Recover abolish! The Shardborn are endless, mortal! More! I need more warriors!
She called the blade Abolisher.
What's next?
It's all yours,
Abolisher
comrade.
will be mine again, mortals. We shall definitely meet again.
This rusty, pitted blade is said to have been crafted by Boethia herself. Its edge can cut the veil between worlds. Nice!
Perhaps I'll ask about the portal later. Right now, I want to know if the keep is secure.
You give the report.
The battle out here appears to be over, except for a few straggling Daedra. Are we in the clear? What'd you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal?
The Daedra were using portals under the keep to bring in reinforcements. That path has been closed.
Portals under the keep. That's an unexpected tactic.
It's not unexpected.
But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries.
I can count. There's so many times that in ESO you do stories where somebody's creating portals in the bottom of something and bringing in reinforcements. It's not the only time they've had that storyline. So Feldagard Keep is safe now?
As safe as can be expected. We are a military installation, after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Ayleid will want a final word or two with you before you go.
Do you think the Daedra will attack the keep again?
After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed. But we'll shore up the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my tried and true methods. Fire and traps. Always go with proven tactics, I say.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you?
I do.
Shardmarshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... the sky looked like cracked glass.
I heard Shardmarshal Vargas call it Miramore.
Miramore. What a desolate place. Did the Shardborn come from there? Maybe Baragon or Laramil can tell us more. We should also have them examine the blade. What did Vargas call it? Abolisher. Would it be alright if I took the sword to them?
No, I want to keep it and open more portals. Of course, take the blade.
I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. I want you to know I appreciate your help here, comrade. Take this and consider your commission with the Legion over. For now.
And this is what you're going to give me for a reward? Cyrodiil repair kits? Really?
A good officer gives credit where credit is due. You did good, comrade. Feldagard Keep needs to rebuild and do some cleanup, but we repelled an invasion and gained a valuable tool. Not bad for a day's work. If only I could shake this feeling.
Tell me about this feeling.
A sense that things are going to get worse before they get better. Recollection cultists prowling the region, Daedra boldly attacking the keep, magical blades that open portals as easily as I can open a door. Something bigger is coming. I know it.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to end the video here, but when we come back next time, we're going to go north up this road and see if we can get to here where the Wildburn seed is. And if there's any new side quests on the way, then we'll do those, but we're going to head towards this area. Thanks for watching. See you next time.